Hello everybody, Advangard the Gamer, Dragon Warrior Part 4. We will try today to get the last sword for the character, so we will be the strongest that we can be, I guess. Because right now we have everything that we need except the Erdrick's sword. And when it's done, we will just have everything that we want. And of course, if we don't die, if we stay alive, we are in a no death run. So for as long as we stay alive, I will try to just get to level 30 to raise our chances to stay alive and make it a no death run. But if we die, of course, we will try maybe to be level 20 to 22 to just destroy the Dragon Lord. But for now, just do things and see what happens. That's the plan today, and of course that means that we will fight a lot. So we are on it. We want to be level 18. I just hope that it will be a good level for us. Maybe here just cast Repel to save some time. I want more than 100 HP to enter the last castle. I mean, just to try to get the last sword. For as soon as we get it, it will be easier for us to maybe pick up even a better place to level up, to fight. So maybe. And the good news is that we were able to defeat our first Metal Slime the last time. I mean, that was the last monster that we that we were able to fight was a Metal Slime, and that was the first one that we beat in this run so far. So that was looking just good. Okay, here we will have to get used to heal again, because it's like everything is just doing so good that we might just be careless and, and make some mistake, because yes, we need to be healthy for every fight. That's because of the Magi Wyverns. If they cast sleep, something bad may happen, so let's just be careful. And with the sword, I guess that we will be doing better work with our sword. I mean, with the power that we use against the monster, so it will be even quicker. Because I made some calculation, and with 3 to 4 hours streams, if we want to get to level 30, it will mean 3 or 4 streams, something like that, just to get to level 30. So that will be huge still. I mean, a lot of farming. But if we die, of course, level 20 to 22 might be just good for us to try the Dragon Lord. So, for as long as we stay alive, the pain will still be I mean, the reason why we will keep playing the game. But if we die, it will just be a shorter run for sure. Because yes, having the no death achievement in my achievements, I think that's very cool. I'm not looking for it, but since we have it now, why not try it? So that's what is happening with this run. But maybe one of those guys will just cast sleep over and over, and we'll be able to destroy Hal. That's not out of question. Anything can still happen, even at level 30. Hello Chris, thanks for being there. I will try to stay alive, and if I get tired of the game, I will just die once, or maybe not, and just try to complete the game, not even trying to get to top level. Yes, thanks for good luck. I will probably need it. And now we are very near the next level up. It's probably at 19,000, and we just need 424 XP to get there. If it's a good level up, I might maybe try to go for the sword. Yes, right now. Why not? it's a risk, but it's even more luck to die. So it means that if we die, it could make it for a much shorter run. It's not that I want to die. I could just play it safe and fight here over and over, get every chance on my side. But since we have heal more, and with at least 100 HP, that would be good. We will see. I don't know what kind of level up that we will get, but we will soon know. We are on it. Because yes, of course, every level up makes such a difference. Because more power, more defense power, more HP, more MP, everything makes a huge difference. And we are almost there. Better get there as soon as possible. Level 18. And if we make it alive, if we just get the sword and we just exit the last castle, it will be interesting to see where we will be fighting next, because here maybe it will not be the best place. It's easy here, but maybe it's just longer than other places where we could just fight. We will see, we will see. I really don't know what will be the place where we will be fighting, but I like to meet the slimes, that's for sure. When they don't run, of course, like that, just like that. Nice hit. But we cannot only count on the metal slimes. They are the monsters that give the most XP in the game, yes, but they are rare. They can run, and for now the fight against them is a long fight. I'm not even sure if it's smart to try to fight them. I mean, yes and no. It's like we lose a lot of time just to fight them, and most of the time they will run. Maybe when we are much stronger, as soon as we see them, we just destroy them. But for now, four hits that will land, that's still a lot to ask to the game. So yes. But we will see. I don't know how much power we need to destroy them, or does it only depend on the excellent moves that we can do? I don't remember, because maybe I just remember about another Dragon Warrior where we were able to one-shot the slimes at some point, not needing any critical hit. So I don't know. I'm not sure. But yes, the level up is very, very near. Just a few monsters. That could be the one. That will be the one. Unless the fight is bad and the guy always dodges. Which is still possible, we never know, because they are able to hurt us a little bit here. But yes, level up. Power by 12! Oh my goodness! Oh, that's a good level up. 13 hit points. My, that's a lot. Oh, that means 93. Hey, that's a lot. That was a good level up. Very, very good level up. I don't know. 13, it means that it would be 105 HP maximum. I like it. I really like it. So here, I will just keep fighting here. Or maybe not, it will not change anything. And since we are going for the sword, let's just return. We will go sleep and then we will try to get the sword right now, because I think that we have the HP that I wanted to have. So we can give it a try, and of course it will be good luck, because we don't know what will happen. We might just die there, so... But I want to try it, I want the sword, I want to... And if we survive, it will be even quicker for us to fight, and to fight even better monsters, so... We will be on it. Nice, it looks good, there is a... That's a good status right now. 106 attack power, that looks great. So do we need to save? It doesn't change anything here. Or maybe the gold, but it's just the looks. We don't need the gold. So we just cast repel. So it will save time. And we go for the last castle. I took a look at the maps yesterday, so I should be very okay, I think, to pick the right spot where to go. Let's hope so, because every step will be very important in the castle. We don't want to fight there at all, we will try to run every fight. That's just normal. So here we can just cast Radiant. Just better, because it will be a shorter run. Don't need to just walk and hope for something good to happen. So let's use repel, of course. And I will just go sleep in the town too, because the more that we have magic, the more chances that we have to survive and of course get out of the castle. We want it, so... And since we do it pretty early, in my opinion, in a supposed, I mean, no death run, let's try to get the most out of the character right now. Just for 7 MP, but we don't know, maybe it will save us, maybe not, but at least we will have put every chance in the book to help the character. I mean Hal. So good luck, Hal. We are heading there. Oh, and the repel magic was still in effect. That's good. Hello, brother. Good choice, and I like it. I raised the volume of the sound commands. How are you today? Are you better with your sinus? Here, everything is good. We are trying a no-death run. I wrote something to you here on Twitch. I don't know if you saw it yet, but I was wishing you a good recovery. And here, we want the best sword in the game. We are trying. We didn't die yet. We are level 18. It's something that I need to be disabled. Yes, I think I understand what you mean. So here, brother, we have almost everything. We only need the Erdrick's sword, and we are going for it in the castle here. What else? If we die, we will try to complete the game at level 20 or 22. But if we don't die, the pain will continue. I mean, if we don't die, I want to be level 30 and try for a no-death run. Get every chance in the book that I can have to win without dying once. And for now, we survived. So let's keep going. I know approximately where to go, and if we can just find the sword, we just cast outside and we will be free of this place. But of course I want to run every fight. We don't need to fight here. No need. We need to keep our magic the most that we can. Oh, those guys, they are on fire. and they cast breath too. And since we have heal more, we have a lot of chances to prevail here. I mean to win. So let's cast everything that we need to be sure. So secret passage. Okay, I don't need to move. Yes, don't walk for nothing here. We need some light, of course. Okay, so here it's pretty linear for now. A lot of monsters could be a pain here. A lot of them. I just hope that I don't meet a red dragon that will start with, an ambush, and then he just casts sleep and kills us, because I think that they will probably use a lot of power against us, so we don't want it to happen. Wizards, they are very okay, they can cast hurt more. Very okay, well, maybe not. I'm not sure anymore. 2 heals or just 1 heal more? Not sure. But anyway, it's not a long... We don't have to do a long path here to get to the sword. And I think it's there. That's the chest that we see there. No, we will not fight the stone men. Blue dragons, okay. So yes, good luck in getting the sword. So here, where am I? Okay, yes, I remember, that's to the left. Goodness, that's very obscure here. Oh, and that's what could be dangerous here, when those guys here, they cast sleep. I could die here against this guy. And of course we want to run. .98 is good. Here I'm not sure anymore where I need to go. Because yes, I want to think about my steps. Okay, now I remember. We have to go to the top right or so and pick the right place. Should be... Is it down or up? That's what I need to figure out. I think it's up. Because down should be about getting to the Dragon Lord. That's the road for the Dragon Lord, if I'm right. Should be it. I hope so. And if it means that we went up, so we are even safer here. Less bad monsters. Yes, the sword is here. So let's see our power. We have 106 attack power with the flame sword. What will happen when we just... Okay, take the chest, of course. The Erdrick sword, 106 to 118. That means plus 12 attack power once again, because I think that's exactly what we got from the level 18. That's perfect. So we just go outside. And we survived. We made it. So let's try those monsters. 36. 3. Oh, I think. And Star Wyverns. Oh, they cast heal more. I don't know if it's full of health right now. So maybe 2 hits sometimes. 43 experience points. I think it's good. I think it's good. Depends on how many times they could just cast the heal more magic, because it will just slow down the fights. They can hit. So 3 hits for now to destroy them. It's still a long fight. 443. And that asks for some magic. Okay. What about the other monsters that we can fight here? The werewolf, I think that we should be okay with those guys. 38 damage, I mean. 40. And they give 40. Could be good here. And oh, knights are here too. I like those guys because they are very easy. They just cast stop spell. And they give 33. I think it's probably the right place here. We don't have the metal slimes, but it's like I said, they run, and the fights are long when we are fighting them. I mean, so I think that we've got something. But it's just good to have the sword right now. I feel strong. So 2 hits. Oh yes, I think it's here probably the best place, because we don't have to count on the slimes. They will take some time, and here, you know, 3 of those monsters will replace the slime, the metal slime. But maybe the sword makes more excellent moves. That's something that I don't know if it has something to do with the level that we are, or about the weapon that we wield. That's something that I'm not sure about, but anyway, things are going great, and the bad thing is that we didn't die, so it means that we are almost forced to go for the no death run. So why not? I speak about the pain of just farming, but I will take it. It's the only game that's like this one. The other RPGs like Destiny of an Emperor or Final Fantasy that I already did in this run, or maybe Might and Magic, you know, they are not a lot about farming, not that much. Yes, of course we will farm, but this game here, it's a special game when it comes to farming, because we are only doing that. So okay, here they can still cast sleep, but in the other hand we can kill them pretty quickly, so pretty reliable in my opinion. And I took a look at the level ups too for the game, and when we are level 20 it will always take 4000 XP for the next level. So for now it's 3000. So I guess that the next level up will be, 19 will be at 22,000 XP. Maybe just cast heal more, it will be quicker. Anyway, we will have to get to town here and there to recharge. Or in the worst case, just cast return. But yes, it's a good place. Probably very good place here to farm, so we are on it. And we all wish a good rest for Subotai and Chris, because they need it. And after my stream, I will be the one who will need it. Who will need a good rest. Because yeah, that's you know, the streams here, since we are always doing the same thing, they are relaxing, but at the same time they take some energy too, because sometimes when always doing the same thing, it's like what will I say next? It's like nothing is happening, especially since we are not dying, so there is nothing very new that is happening. Not really, I mean. Except maybe the next level ups or things like that, getting more items, but right now the money is no more relevant. We can have all the money in the world here with this guy. It's no more important. We already have everything that we want out of the shops. So here I was telling myself, if we are to try to do it a no death run and get to the top level, split it into 3 different streams will mean 16,000 XP approximately per stream. So right now, if I would do things like I want them to be, 16,000 would mean at least reach 35,000 XP. I don't know how long it will take, but that could be the goal today. Something like that, I guess. And he dodged the excellent move. Good fighter there. Oh, and he survived my second hit. Okay. We could almost think about trying to destroy the green dragon for the princess, because I think that we are strong enough now and we have heal more, and maybe we can even run if things go bad, but there is nothing granted there. We never know. But with the power that I have, maybe 2 or 3 hits and the monster, I mean the dragon is dead. So we would have done everything except being full XP. And that means 65,000 something XP, that's crazy. But we are doing good here. I mean, the fact that we have the best armor and we get 1 more HP for each step that we walk, that helps. And now we've got the 20,000. If the slimes, I mean the metal slimes, were appearing here, I would be convinced that's the best place to farm. But I guess that's a very quick place here. That has to be, really. Because if the metal slimes were already running out, I mean running, and I'm only level 7, I was only level 17. Can you imagine when I'm level 30, 25 or even more? That's the kind of thing that could hurt here when they just block. But it's hard for me to imagine to be asleep for a whole fight and just die because of it. That will be more than bad luck. I don't expect it to happen. That's why I keep fighting for top level if we don't die, so... The no death run is always welcome if we can do it. That will just be one more achievement for us, so why not? And it will be called a no death run, but at level 30, I mean. Not just a no death run, a short run, but a run that that showed that we were able to survive in the very long process. Something like 20 hours and even more. So yes, we would take it. I think it's a good pace for the leveling up here. The enemies don't run, that's one thing that is very important. And they always give 33 to 40 something, so yes, that's good. We would have the Axe Knight that always gives 50, but 50 or something, but it can cast sleep, and the monster is strong, so that would not be a great idea to always try to fight it in Augsness, I think is the name of the town. That's a dangerous place. Here we could still consider it dangerous, but we are fine here, actually. Very fine, I mean. And they are judging. And those are probably the toughest monsters on the overworld. So, oh, 106. That's our PB here, our personal best. That was the best hit that we could get with an excellent move so far. Okay, I was expecting a sleep here. Okay, yes, the Star Wyverns, they don't cast sleep, they cast heal more. Just like that here. That's good. The power shows now, and that's a good feeling. So, the next level, I mean 19, we will get it at 22,000. Should be it. So, for everything to be perfect, I'm just trying to calculate right now. 22. Or even 24. That's something that I'm not sure now, right now. So maybe we'll just try to get ready to go to the right before it's too late. Since now we are low MP and we cannot cast a return. If something bad happens, we want to have... But of course we have the herbs, so I think that we are very fine. I prefer to rely on my magic though. I prefer it instead of using the herbs and buying them over and over. Better just go into the inn and have a good sleep and be ready for the next battles. They know that I'm low in magic, so that's why they are sending everybody after me. So yes, a good thing that I could just do here is cast heal and maybe just repel, just to see if it will make a change here against those guys, because I know that it only works on the monsters that are weaker than me. So does it mean that they are weaker than me? It's possible. It's possible. We don't know their level or so, but since they did not seem to appear anymore, I guess that repel will work against them, so it's good to know. No more repel, okay. I was to cast it. And the little monsters, they are able to block my hits. Oh, 51. Yes, I guess the defense... They don't have the same defense as other monsters, probably. That's fair enough for me. But yes, I think it was not a good idea to cast Repel, because it will still work when I'm on the other side of the bridge, so... So yes, now we're back at work. So yes, I'm expecting the next level up to be 22,000 and then 26 maybe to get to level 20. That's what I think is the truth here. This little guy here was a pain. But no problem. One thing that I know for sure is that when we will be done with this game, we will feel great, because I mean, Dragon Warrior 2, 3, and 4, they are not like this one here. Here it's just about just fighting to get money, and when it's not money, it's XP. But we are just fighting for fighting. In other games, of course we do the same, but we do it for new items most of the time. It's rare that we have to grind for 10 hours just to be sure to be strong enough just to survive. This game is... but it was one of the first RPGs, so we cannot complain about it. But it's just the fact that, yes, the game is what it is. But we take it and we just work and we endure, and of course at the end we will just be happy at happy at the final result. And I think it's pretty quick here. We're doing fine, really. Something like maybe 4,000 XP per hour right now. That's approximately what I was able to calculate. That's good. That's good. Maybe we could be better, but we will get better. We will get stronger still. There are a lot of level ups to get, so we will be quicker and stronger, with even more HP and defense, so yes. But this guy here takes too much time. That's not good for us. That's not good for the, the average of the money that we, the experience that we get per fight. That's for sure. That was one of our toughest fights today, this guy. Oh, one hit! Really? Nice. Oh, that's good compensation about the fight that we just had before against the Star Wyvern. We will take it. We need more. We need more. because yes, the one shots, it's like we save so much time. With 43, maybe we would have been able to do it. Oh, and he attack first. But if he doesn't heal himself, that's good. That was a good fight. So here for the number of heals that we need, just cast heal more. Better, quicker, and maybe it even saves us some magic. But very cool game overall. I mean, it's not a complicated game at all. The little caves, I mean, there is no real maze in which we have to think and maybe do our own maps to be sure to prevail. And no, it's we can still do it pretty easily here. Maybe except in the last castle, there is some place where it goes on and on, always the same stairs. I mean, it's infinite. There is no dead end. It's like an endless path. But aside from it, I think that everything is fair, pretty fair in this game. You don't have the power, you just fight. You don't have the money, you just fight. Of course, some things like here with when we are always asleep, that can be a problem, but that could be a problem even here. We will see. Okay, that's good. At least this guy doesn't heal itself, so it's better. Because yes, they could still, with a lot of luck, they could still kill us. I'm not worried. If we die, we die, and there is no problem. But I just mean that we are still in a no-death run. So for as long as we stay alive, we will want to be level 30. And we will work for it. Just to add to our chances at the end to prevail without failing. So here we are certainly for a huge run of farming. That's what the game is. That's Dragon Warrior 1. One of its kind. That's exactly what it is. But I think that we found a nice place here to farm. And we are almost level 19th. Almost. 400 something, if I'm right. I think, really, that's what is needed for the next level up. And I definitely want more HP and more power. Oh, 117. That's our best hit so far in the game. With a good, excellent move. With an excellent move. That's interesting. 117. I think it was more than that. I repeated, but I think I made a mistake. But anyway, I think it was 127. Gosh, my short-term memory. That's what it is to be 43. 43, but a gamer for life. That's for sure. And still playing the retro games. Even new games. I'm open. I will play Atari to Steam games. Atari, it means Atari, Coleco, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, maybe even some Sega games. Genesis I will, and I did. PlayStation 1 and 2. That's that's the stuff that I know about, but I could even play more. And of course PC games and even the Steam games. But most of the games will probably be RPGs and 2D platformers. Most of them. Because that's what I like the most. So here it's not about skills when we play Dragon Warrior 1. Maybe more about strategy and planning. more planning than anything here. Just heal before every fight, and at least you have better chances to stay alive. There is the RNG, I mean the luck against what can happen because of the game itself. But it helps just to be prepared. I mean, you buy the items if you see them, if you see that you can buy them. Do the work, and it will pay off at the end of the line, or at the end of the day. Oh, sorry. So a little more than 100 XP, probably for the next level up. That's my bet. But like I said, after level 20, every next level will just require 4,000 more XP, up until we get to the last level, which is level 30, of course. Exactly, so level 19 now. Power 2, speed 2, hit points 14, oh that's a nice one. 7 magic points, and of course hurt more as the last spell. Oh, I will take it, the HP was welcome here. 119, is it the new maximum? Yes! Haha, it feels better. Now I think that we've got something very strong here. The more I think about it, the more I think that we will not die anytime soon. Of course, there is the bad luck that could happen, but I think they could happen before. The lowest that we were against monsters that could one-shot us, I mean, I was one shot to death before being dead against the Magi Wyvern earlier in this run, just before getting the fire sword. I just was able to run. That's changed everything. So we are there. So probably the next level up will be for level 20 at 26,000 XP. And we have 22, of course. They like to cast their sleep spell, oh my god. But for as long as I'm over 100 HP after a fight, I can just rely on the power of my armor to just help me with the getting more HP after when I just walk. Oh, House of Grind! House of Grind is there! Thanks for the raid, man. We're getting we are happy right now, and probably with a lot of pain ahead. Yes, hello again, House of Grind. How was your stream, by the way? Were you able? How is it going? We've got the best sword in the game. We were able to survive. What else? Only the princess and the dragon lord, and of course farming are that's the only thing that we still need to do. And since we didn't die, we will try for a no-death run. We have the last spell right now. Lot of good paces. Yes, last run was, I think, the best pace of the day. Small mistakes on the dead fight, and it's sorry, man. Man, you give so much work at what you're doing. It's like oh, I hear you there. I mean, I wish so much that you can do it. I mean, you are so near, and you know, you could have done it if you were just a little more lucky before, and then it means other streams over and over, you know. I'll be back at it tomorrow, most likely. Okay, yes. If it's tomorrow, do you plan to play around the same hours, or do you think, oh, I think that you will play most likely tomorrow night or something? But for sure, I will try to be there. Interesting enough, I will not be there as well at the. I mean, right now, tomorrow at the same hour. So maybe I will stream. But maybe I would stream something that is not lasting that long as well. I will see, but we never know. We never know. We have to know how we will feel. I would have played a game like Battle of Olympus. You know, Battle of Olympus for me is it's a rest for me to play this game. I just love to play it. Oh, hey Chris, yes, I found it, and you can see it right now. It gave us plus 12 attack power, and my level 18 gave us plus 12 attack power as well. And now we are 19, and we have 119 HP. I mean the maximum HP. That's crazy. We are in the driver's seat, really. But driver's seat, yes and no, because since we didn't die, because of me, I mean because of myself, we want to do a no death run. So why not put every chance on our side? So it means, it just means that yes, we will try to get to level 30 for as long as we stay alive. But if we die, of course, we will directly try to destroy the last boss. I mean, the Dragon Lord. Erdrix has the power. Yes, auto grind, so true. We feel so nice right now. I'm not fighting where the metal slimes are, but here it's so quick. They always give something around 40 XP, so it's even better than around the metal slimes, because most of the time they will run, and destroying them, it takes a long time. So it's better just fight monsters that will fall, you know. They will give something. So that right now I think that's probably one of the best spots to just farm. I don't think it's very hard to fight here. And the only risk that there is are those Magi Wyverns here because of the sleep spell. But feels good here. And I was even able to one-shot, I mean, with a normal shot, one of the Demon Knights, the black ones, those who look like shadows. And we were able to do something like 127 damage with an excellent move. That was, I mean, a critical hit. That was crazy. And we are just starting to get stronger right now, so things will become more and more interesting for as long as we get stronger, of course. Because like I said, if we die, we will just try to end this. But it's hard for me to see the character die, because it's like we are just controlling everything here. It would take 1 on a million chance, or I mean bad luck to die now, especially where we are fighting. Of course, we could fight inside the castle, etc., but that would be just too risky for nothing, because the dragons, even the warlocks, since they can cast hurt more, could probably just be too much for nothing, because we always need the magic. We always need to get back, you know, to get backwards to sleep. So just trying to get too far for nothing. No, I don't think it would be smart, or I mean even quicker than what we are doing right now. So I think that we've found the right spot. And after calculation, but it's just in my head, maybe I can be wrong. For now we're doing maybe something like 4000 XP per hour. And that's approximately what I wanted. So it would mean this stream and 2 more streams, including the death of the Dragon Lord, and we will be done with this game. And of course, as soon as I die, and for as long as I'm level 20 or more, we will directly try to get to the last boss over and over until we kill it. So that will end in the same stream where we die. So we never know what will happen. I'm not expecting to die, so it will be a lot of pain. Because yes, it's here it's endurance. I always try to fight and fight and fight and fight and fight. But okay, I'm having fun. You know, it's we can call it pain, but at the same time I'm just having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I wanted to play the game. I wanted to farm. I wanted something different, because I was just playing maybe a little too many of 2D platformers, and I just needed a break. And I think that I got my break. It will be nice to get back to jumping and falling into holes and things like that. It will have to be some bad luck to die, I think. Totally, Chris. Totally agree. And even here, if I still have 6 herbs in my backpack somewhere, so it's like we are doing great. It can save us since we are low on MP. But all the monsters that I'm fighting right now, they are weaker than me, because if I cast the repel spell, they won't even appear. So it's like we are dominating here. And no need to look for bigger trouble for nothing in the castle. And here it's quicker than anywhere else, even with the metal slimes. Unless maybe we would be able to just fight them, but that's not the case. So here I guess we have a very good average when it comes to the experience that we can get from every other fight. But yes, those guys here, they always cast heal more. I'm not used to just use maybe stop spell magic to stop them. I just hope to be strong enough to kill them in 2 hits once they just stop casting heal more. So here maybe we got this. No! Just hope we don't die here, because we don't have the magic. We have herbs, but herbs... Oh, that's not a good fight. I can see something bad happening if the bad conditions add together here. But I think that we are okay. 1 more hit, we will be done. But yes, this guy, that was a lot of time lost. That has to be a fact, that's for sure. So here, let's use heal and repel and just go to town. But no, I'm not stressed. When I see it, I know what to do. So if some bad luck occurs, it occurs. But I will probably have tried the moves that were the right moves to try. Maybe except just to try to fight too much, like I just tried here, or even walk too much, like I'm doing right here, because I think that I could just get to the town from earlier. It was better. I just complicated things here. But it's just funny. It's nothing huge. Thank you, darling, by the way. Sorry, I was talking to my girlfriend. is getting me some good stuff for tonight because I have boxing tonight. It will be late, very late. Okay, here I prefer to cast repel. It would be quicker to get back to where we were fighting. So we will just walk a little bit more to, I mean, lose the effect of the repel spell, and then we will just be able to fight again. So what? Okay, 23,000. We did a good run today. We probably in 1 hour, and we still went to get the sword, and we were running everything. So maybe we did 4,500, something like that, I think, and we didn't even fight here for the whole run. So maybe we do even more than what I was thinking. So if we say 23,000 right now, and we are 1 hour in the stream, into the stream, so maybe we are able to have good information here about what we are doing. So let's keep going. Because if the pace is even better than what I was expecting, I will just be happy. Not again. Better just run, maybe. Maybe sometimes when they will just keep using their heal more, I will just run. Maybe it's even quicker that way. But yes, it will be good after this game to get back to some 2D platformers, and even if I play another RPG soon, like, and I expect to play Destiny of an Emperor next, it will not be the same thing at all. Yes, there will be some farming, especially maybe at the beginning, because we want something special. We want to have the most tactical points in the game, which will require some very accurate decisions here and there, but I will read on that. I know the game, I don't need to read or anything on that, but it's like if I want to do things perfect, which is what I want to do with the game, because it's nice to have a lot of MP in Destiny of an Emperor. So yes, if I want to do things right, I will have to read and take notes here and there. But the rest I will do by myself, of course. I'm very used to play the game. I completed it tons of times. I mean, at least something between 5 and 15 times. I don't just remember, but 5 times, that's the very least. My god. It's hard to know. I never took note of how many times I completed this game and that game, but yes, I played it a lot. And of course Dragon Warrior as well. But in the last 30 years, when it comes to Dragon Warrior, I don't think that I played it too many times. Maybe it's the second or third time that I played it in the last 30 years. So, but yes, it's not a complicated game. So we remember our stuff, I guess. So just enjoying here the fights and the pace, of course. Because 26,000 for level 20 is it feels good. I think I will do it level by level. Because if I think about level 30 right now, I know it's but we are more than 34 or 35% down when it comes to the last level. And it will be up to 100% as soon as we will die, because we are just trying to get to level 30 because we didn't die yet and we just want to do it another run. if the conditions meet, and up until now the conditions were there. We were able to survive. We almost died once. We only had 6 HP against a Magi Wyvern, and we just ran. That was the only thing that we could do, and we were just trying to get the fire sword. We had 10,000 gold back then, and that was the most that we ever had. We made it, and then we destroyed the golem before entering the Cantlen, the town. And then of course we immediately were able to buy the sword, and that was it. We went back to the beginning, or at least, no, I don't remember exactly where we went. But of course, with this new sword, we were able to fight better monsters. So probably we went probably to the east or southeast. The town that was there, is it Rimerdar? I think it's the name of the town. So the heal more pattern is starting again. Can we just destroy this guy here? No. And what about this one? Nah. It didn't work. They want us to lose our time. So yes, I could run, but I want this guy to pay for it. I don't want to meet you again, man, so I will destroy. Oh yes. With some anger, it worked. So Haldan, how was the show you watched last night? Okay, yes, the Dark, Season 1, Episode 5. That's funny, where I'm not paying for Netflix. I use some very tricky links to listen to them. And episode 5 out of the 10 that there are in the season, episode 5 was not there. We had 4 and then we had 6, so we listened to the 6th one. Dark is an interesting concept. It's hard for me to explain everything out of it, but yes, I really enjoyed my show. It was just for 1 hour or so, because we get them hour by hour. I don't know exactly, maybe it lasts 45 or 50 minutes, something like that. But yes, we really enjoy, my girlfriend and I. When we are done, we always try something new. Of course, sometimes we have old stuff as well. We always try to start The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings and a lot of movies from here and there. Oh, Shenung! Thanks for the raid, man! How are you, Shenung? It's been quite some time, I guess. Happy to see you. Yes, House of Grind, coming back to the Dark series. It was like some investigation about children that were disappearing, so it's always interesting for me to see those things. Oh, Shenung, we are playing Dragon Warrior 1. We are in a no-death run right now. So, since we didn't die and we have everything in the book, I can show you. We have the best sword, the best armor, Edric's armor and sword, the silver shield. We are level 19, almost level 20, which will be in when we've got 26,000 XP. We did everything except saving the princess and of course destroying the last boss. So yes, for as long as I stay alive, I will try to make it a no-death run, which means that to raise my chances, because even at level 30, which is the top level, even at level 30 you can die if you're not lucky enough against probably the red dragons or something. So yes, I will endure the pain to get to level 30 for as long as I'm alive, for as long as I don't die, I mean. But if we die, we will probably already be level 20 or something like that. So if we die, we just directly attempt to beat the last boss over and over until we get it. So that's the plan. Yeah, the Dragon Breath, and of course, especially the sleep spell, because sometimes the enemies will ambush you, if we can put it that way. and they will attack first, and you can do nothing because you are asleep. And yes, the Dragon Breath could be a pain, especially if he does it a few times in a row. So yes, even at level 30 we can get caught. So that's why I want to be strong. I want to rely on power and how did I call it? The power and maybe strategy. I prefer to rely on it, power and strategy, than RNG and luck. Maybe those are the same. So yes, especially since we have a no death run. Something is possible. I mean, it will be good for me to have it in my achievements. But if I don't do it, I will not seek to do it in the next runs because I will not play the game for years after that. I'm not looking for the achievement. But since it's there, why not try it? That's what's happening right here. So that's why I will just farm a lot here for as long as we stay alive. And like Chris said before, we're not expecting to die, I mean, except if we have a very, very bad luck. Because now we've got almost 120 HP, and it's like we are strong. We were fighting here and we didn't have as much HP. I like anytime someone adds a little extra challenge to these old games. Yes, and that's probably why a lot of people will like to witness people who plays randomizers, you know. That's something that I never did, but if somebody asked me to do so, especially when I would be able to use the channel points, which is probably one of the next things that we want to do. I mean, I have a lot of projects. I can do a lot of stuff like playing the games that I already know with randomizers, or maybe just try something crazy like a challenge, or you know. But I'm not a speedrunner or a big challenge like yes, sub 12. Speedrunning will probably be my only limitation, I guess, unless somebody finds something else that I would not even want to try. Maybe like to play a shitty game for 100 hours. But no, I'm just not a speedrunner. I'm very effective, that's for sure. That's just the way it is. I'm very used to make things effective and be quick, and you know, try to not lose too much time for nothing. But I'm not a speedrunner. That's my limitation as a streamer and player, I guess. Or one of my limitations. That's probably not my only one. Age will become a limitation, maybe. Yeah, I don't have the balls for speed running. You know, I could say the same here. I don't have the balls to do the NES challenge because there are too many bad games. Maybe when I was younger, I will accept playing bad games. Or maybe even not, but right now it's like, no, I prefer to play good games, or at least the games that are more of my style, you know, because I have so many games that I want to play. And for example, this game is number, I think, 17th. I don't have it right now in front of me, but I think it's game 17th for my streaming run so far. I played the Battle of Olympus, something inside the first 5, and I will still be playing the game very soon for a friend. He just wants to see it live, so it's okay, let's do it, no problem. Speedrunning while also streaming will just overwhelm me. Yeah, probably, yes, because there is... oh, sorry, bad comment. I just ran. Yeah, it's something to stay concentrated, you know. Of course, the more you play, the more you become good at what you're doing, but doing it on stream, concentration, talking to your people, yes, it's something very... it's different. It has to be... it requires something, yeah, that's for sure. Because I can tell, and since English is not even my first language, that my English is better when I play, like right now. I only have to think about healing myself, But if it was about jumping and being very, very accurate with my moves, my English would be scattered, something like that. Here I'm even able to use words that I never used before, because scattered, that's the first time that I use this word in my life. I mean, with my own voice. I probably used it when writing or something, but not 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 speaking with this word. Never. Yeah, I really make all kinds of mistakes I wouldn't normally if I wasn't streaming. Yeah, so that's a good thing. I mean, you know yourself, so you know your limitations and what you're able to do and what may affect you. So yes, I understand what you're saying now a lot. And here we stay alive because we try to always be full of HP, or at least with a certain minimum of HP before every fight, so it helps. That's not the kind of mistake that we want to do, and of course we could, because forgetting only once could happen. But it's like I feel like I have muscle memory when it comes to use the heal spell here, so we seem to be okay. So that's a good feeling, of course. So what were you playing, Shenlong, by the way? How was your stream? Was it a long stream also? I think I will have to, I don't even know if I follow you. If you stream, I will definitely want to see what you're playing, because I never saw you on live. I mean, I will have to, yes, I will, oh yes, I will follow you right after my stream. Playing King's Bounty for Genesis went for about 4 hours. Okay, what kind of game is it? I don't know about the game. King's Bounty. Is it a RPG, or since it's a Genesis game, it's possible? Because Genesis is so new for me. I mean, I always knew about Genesis, but I never ever played it before I played. I mean, I'm not even finished with Landstalker yet, but that was the first Genesis game that I played so far. Have not heard of that one, House of Grind. Okay, sounds like an RPG or strategy, maybe? Strategy, it's the precursor to Heroes of Might and Magic, if you know that game series. Yes, I know about it. I didn't play it, but yes, in another life I would probably play it, so yes, it just didn't happen. It's not because it was not looking interesting. So yes, I'm very curious. There is the name of the game that you just said, and there is the fact that I will follow you too. Yes, I want to see it, and I want to be there too. So just let me just take note, of course. Oh, the bad pen doesn't work right now. And okay, King's Bounty for Genesis. Okay, everything is on my sheet right now. It's very similar to those games. Oh, okay, nice, interesting. I won't be playing it next stream. I have a chat voting system, and they voted to switch to a new game. Okay, but will you come back at the game? It's not. I mean, it's not a must. I'm just curious. If anything, I will just go see on YouTube what it looks like, because if it's a good game, and since Genesis is very new to me, I would probably just get it for myself for future play. So yeah, I'm looking for new games as well. Yes, I didn't remove it from the master list. Ha ha ha! Cool. Good, that's a good plan. I could randomly come up. It could, yes, it could randomly come up. Yes, I understand. That's a good way to have fun with your people. I like it. Personally, I will. Of course, I can skip some games sometimes. It's like game number 10 was Landstalker, and it's not even finished yet. Okay, House of Grind. Time for you to go. Oh, thanks for coming and for the raid. By the way, I really appreciate. Have a great day and rest of stream. I should be back tomorrow evening. Yes, House of Grind. If I'm not streaming, I will definitely come. That's for sure. And if I can, I will probably raid you as well. Last time I had the choice, but even before I knew that you were streaming, Keon was streaming, so I I gave him the raid. But the next time it will be you, that's for sure. That's a must. So yes, have a great day too, House of Grind, and thanks for passing by. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate here. I just go back at healing myself, because yes, it's easy to lose track when we all talking, especially as much as I'm doing. And I'm sorry for that, guys. I just hope that it's not too much sometimes. Sometimes, yes, I like to just take a break, but I like to explain what I'm doing. But maybe in a few years I will just be more and more quiet, and people will just leave me alone because I don't talk no more. Oh my goodness, I'm just having fun. And what about the next game that you will play, Shenong? What is the game that they wanted you to play? Maybe it's another interesting one. I mean, to me. Or maybe it's not even decided yet exactly, or I guess that it should. Oh, okay. It's is it the wheel? The wheel that you can roll? I think the wheel comes from the Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, I think it comes from OBS. I think yes. Is it that wheel that you used? We rolled up Hocus Pocus for DOS. Oh my God, DOS games. Nice. Oh yes, I will. even better. I mean, reasons to follow you. Oh, a warlock. Okay, sorry, that's monsters that I don't want to fight. Okay. I use a wheel from some website. Ah, okay, it's something else, but it's interesting. I saw a lot, not a lot of people, but a few people do it, and it's very interesting. I think the Mother Brain used one, the Mother Brain 86, the Mother Brain, all in one word. I mean, he did it. Everybody has his own way to make things happen, and it's always cool to see new stuff. Yes, a big chunk of my games are DOS. Nice. Oh, and it's something that that is very interesting for me, because I played some DOS games, like there was God of Thunder, Lands of Lore, King Quest 5 and 6. And 4 too, but 5 and 6 were the best. Gabriel Knight 1 and 2. What else? Commander Keen, but those were very old games. Do you know about Zeliard? Zeliard. That was a 2D platformer. We played it with the keyboard on DOS. I played it with the DOS box, I think. That was a very nice game, very nice music, and very well done for the time. Yes, DOS box is the way to go. Oh yes, sir, man. I still have it here, and it works pretty good. Oh, there was a Space Quest 4 also that I liked. And that's probably it when it comes to the DOS games that I can remember of. Betrayal at Condor, that was one. But I play it on Steam if I want to play now, because the Steam platform is a nice place to get the old games. Not always, but some of them are there, and for not a huge price, so it's good. Sometimes you need to fiddle with the settings, but overall it's decent. Yeah, that's true. Maybe probably for the speed of the games or something like that. The frames, I think you set it to 22,000 or that's something that I can just remember using. But yes, I'm glad to have been able to use those bugs because it allowed me to play the good old games. So it will be Hocus Pocus or Hocus Pocus. What kind of game is it, by the way? And here we are doing fine, a little more than 500 XP, and we should normally get to level 20. Normally, and MP is low. Platformer, very close to Commander Keen. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting stuff. That's, we can call that retro, right? Retro gaming, that's for sure. And even if I'm probably among the old people here on Twitch, I really like playing new games. But of course, I prefer if they are RPGs or 2D platformers. But it depends. I'm very open. Depends. It's just that games like maybe Diablo and games like that, when you have to always hold one of the buttons of the mouse, it's like it hurts my right hand. But playing with a controller, no problem. Playing with a mouse, no problem. But when we always need to hold the buttons on the mouse, I cannot do it. I can, but it's like I know that it will hurt me in the long run. So I just stopped playing games like Diablo 2 and 3, of course. And it's not because I didn't like those games. They were very addicting, of course. And what about the multiplayer games on the internet? Just too addicting, so I just had to pick. I mean, I prefer to play games like we are playing right now. Much better. And we can finish even more games. Yeah, my current show is called Memory Lane. So I'm playing the games I remember from my youth. It's all very retro. Okay, we just awake. Mostly 1985 to 1995. Nice, very nice. I like it. No choice. So we are doing great here. The XP is always going up. We almost have level 20. I'm not sure if we can get it before getting back to town, but at least it's near. And then it will be 4000 XP for each new level up. Yeah, and a lot of them I haven't played, okay, since my youth either, especially a lot of the platformers. Nice, so it will be even more interesting for me because the platformers, and I could even discover new games with you. That's very interesting because I still have Atari games to play maybe here on stream, so why not those games? If I get it to work and I'm able to record what I'm doing, I would do it too. But and of course, if I learn about new games that are good, I would play them for sure. Even if I'm not used to them, it's like the fun with people too, because at some point it was good for me to always be successful when I was playing some runs of this game or that game. But I learned that when we struggle, some people really like that, and they can use the channel. I mean the sound commands of the chat, and we can have so much fun. And it's good for the clips too, because it's good to just create clips when something huge happens. because when the games are too easy, it's hard for me to get some good clips out there, unless I do something very special. But it's unlikely to happen, really. Yeah, I'm going to suck big time, but it still be fun. That's the main thing, that's for sure. Of course, the more it goes, the more we follow different people. So we come, we lurk, but it's always nice just to come, and when we can have a good conversation, I will certainly be there. It's something that I like. Of course, when I have time, because summer is coming very soon, and we will be more about training than streaming. But maybe we will train in the day and stream maybe later in the days too. Yeah, part of the memory lane concept is that I always play the games from memory. So no manual or facts, yes, but chat can backseat as much as they like. Backseat, does it mean that they can help or not? Because backseat is a new word for me. Maybe... Or you mean maybe they can just enjoy as they are just in their comfort zone in their house. Yes, they can help with tips or spoilers. Oh, that's what backseat means. Oh, thanks for clarifying. That's thanks a lot. I appreciate. Very nice. Yeah, because even myself, I like to help when I can, of course. Twitch calls it backseating. Okay, I haven't heard the term outside Twitch. Ah, interesting. Here, I heard it before, but I was not sure exactly what it meant. So right now, I think it was the right time for me to ask. So, will we get to level 20? With, I mean, in the next 110 XP points. I hope so. So it means that the calculation will be perfect for what I was expecting so far about what we did. It will be hard to get to level 30 if we keep, if we stay alive. It will be a long run, but I expected that the worst number of streams that I had to go still 3 or 4 if we stayed alive, and this one is one of them, of course. So we will have probably only 2 or 3 streams to get to level 30, but as soon as we're 30, we don't stop. We just go and we destroy the Dragon Lord. Win or lose, we would try until we do it. I asked for help with King's Bounty, okay, but most people had never played it, so I was on my own. Nice, that's a good feeling. And I have a feeling a lot of the games on my list people will not have played, so I'll be on my own. That's interesting, because playing blind is always nice, unless maybe depends on the games, but most of the time it has to be great, and of course it will show new games to people, or we can develop strategies together. Ah, yeah, yes, that's I like it, the teamwork. Okay, that's a very normal level here, but it was better for the magic points. Okay, but we take it. So level 20. We go now for 30,000 XP. So level 21 at 30,000. That's the next goal for today. And probably not level, but I mean 34,000 XP would be the goal for today, for me. So that will mean approximately 2 more hours or even less, since we are doing better and better with our weapons. So the pace is good. We have a good pace for farming, but we are getting stronger too. So that's approximately what is happening here, and I just like it. So that means that probably this stream and 2 more streams for as long as we stay alive, and we will be done. Because yes, I would like to just have the no death run in my achievements, since I was never thinking about doing that, but since we were lucky enough to stay alive up until now, even if we took some risks, and even if we played it safe at some other time, the overall result is interesting, so let's keep going. Yeah, that's good to play with the chat. I mean, when everybody is a team, I mean everybody in the chat and the streamer make a team to just complete a game. I saw it before, like when people were playing games like quiz, so a lot of questions. The streamer wouldn't know the answers, but in the chat, the people were really good at it, so that made something very interesting. Work together. So, doing great here. The character feels so strong. I like it. So I think that yes, 2 more levels to go today. We will be level 22. We will feel great. Be right back. Gotta take care of some post-stream stuff. Yes, sure, Shenang. Take care. I mean, take your time, and we'll be there when you come back. It will be a pleasure. Yeah, so here I really feel that it's a very quick place to fight here. I mean, to farm, things are going very fast in my opinion. So overall it will be around something like 20 to 21, 22 hours maximum if we get to level 30. Now we are... my god, I don't have the chrono right now. That's probably one of the next things that I want to add for my streams. Maybe just a chrono for people to know where we are, what we are looking for, and how we work. I think that's some good information for people if I use a chrono. Maybe. I'm not after it that much. But maybe it can be interesting. I will see what I do about it, but it's not a must in my opinion. We will see. But yes, I'm thinking about putting one there. That's in my mind. Cool. That was quick. Okay, so here, still doing good. I think it's quicker to get asleep and then just kill the monster. And but the Star Wyverns, when they use the heal more magic, they keep. I mean, they keep healing, and it's like I keep hitting and nothing happens, and it takes a lot of time. So yes, sometimes they are a pain. And probably those guys here, there will come a time where we probably always one-shot them, the Demon Knights. That will be good when it happens. We did it a few times already, but with luck it will happen even more often. So more efficiency and less time for just leveling up, etc. So we will take it. Nice. So, the character is on fire. And I think I'm on fire as well, because I'm very motivated to do what we are doing right now. Seeing all the XP come and just stay there. That's nice. The baddest thing that could happen is for us to work all our way to level 30 and you know, expecting a no death run and then we die. That will be that will be crazy. But I would not be maybe deceived that much. I mean, we are trying something. If we get it, we get it. If we don't get it, we don't get it. But if we get it, we will take it. That's how I see things. No need to swear and all those things. I let it for the swear sound command instead. Even if it's in French, it looks good, in my opinion. It's a funny one. I wonder exactly what kind of pace we have right now to farm. It seems to be much higher than what I was expecting so far. So if it's really the case, I'm very happy with it. But it's hard for me to figure out exactly. Because I don't remember if, 42 minutes ago, if we had 22,000 or not. Because it would mean that we did 5,000 XP inside 42 minutes, which would be much more than what I would ever dream of. So I'm not sure exactly. But maybe that's the case too. Because the numbers are there. So I will be able to do some verification after the stream just to even calculate even better what I'm doing right now. And if it's really the case, maybe I could even raise my my to-do list for today. Raise my goal for today and make maybe a longer stream and hope to still do a long stream next time, but get to level 30 if we still stay alive, of course, and then complete everything in the next stream. But is it possible? I'm just calculating now. It could be possible, it may be possible. I wanted to reach 36,000 XP today, but if I reach 40,000, I would only need 26,000. That's still a lot. Depends exactly how I do in 1 hour. But if I do 7,000 in 1 hour, that would be good. Yes, that's a lot of grinding. That's what this game is all about, Shandong. And by the way, welcome back. But I take it, you know, Since it's the only game that requires so much grinding just for grinding, I will do it. Um, but that's the exception. You will see me play much different games. I mean, you will see more strategy in my play than what you're seeing right now. Same for when I play 2D platformers. I have a bunch of them to play, of course. I'm just starting right now. It's like, but it's a dream come true. Just being able to stream at the same time that I play. I wanted to do it 2 years ago, but my computer was not strong enough. And now it's been only 6 or 7 weeks, something like that. And man, it's so fun. Yeah, that's what everyone complains about Dragon Quest 1, the grinding. I play a lot of RPG, so I'm used to it. Embrace the grind. Yes, of course. If you played games like, maybe not even the same game, but Lineage 2, when it takes more than 1 month just to get one level up, it's like, and you play a lot every day. So here, Dragon Warrior, it's nothing. That's nothing. You just have to think about other stuff, you talk about other stuff, and you don't feel that you're grinding. Because grinding, instead of playing maybe 10 different games, what's the difference? You just played, you know. But of course, for the viewers, always doing the same thing, I guess it can become tiring or annoying, boring, I don't know. But at least if we keep telling stories and talking about us, talking about games, interacting with people out there, it helps making something interesting somewhere. So that's always it. That's almost it. And it's interesting for the streamer as well. Because if I was just alone at home doing what I'm doing right now, without talking to anyone, it would not be the same, especially at 43, you know. I would do it probably, but I would not. It would not be the same feeling. It's like I would probably just put the music down and listen to even better music, and just let it go until I'm done. You know, that's probably what I will do. But here we just stay with the game and its own music. I think it's fair. Yes, come guys, come. I want the monsters to appear as soon as they can, so it's quicker. Yeah, that's what I used to do. Game sound off, crank my own tones. Exactly. Nice one shot here. Nice, excellent move. 122 damage. That was the good stuff. And at the moment, it's like we are really... everything is going perfect. Because here where I am expecting to do something like 3 to 4 hour stream. And at the pace that we are going right now, it's like I'm very surprised. I was not expecting things to be that quick. My calculation, of course, I made my calculation with what I did yesterday, and it was not in such a good spot. I calculated approximately my last hour and how much experience points I was able to get, but here it's like we've got a lot of experience from the monsters. We are getting stronger, so we kill them pretty quickly. So yes, I like it. I like it. Because for now, if I'm right, we did more than 6,000 XP in 1 hour. And that's crazy. If that's the case, it's crazy. are not done yet. We have 10 more minutes to continue with that pace and maybe get an even better number. And we are on it. So that's the best. That's the best that we did so far. So 22 to 28. Yes, it's 6,000, and we have 10 minutes exactly right now. So yes, if I can just push myself to get something like 40,000 XP, even more today, if I can do it, I will see how I feel when I'm there, of course. If I feel tired or something, or if I just want to stop because I want to do something else, I will see. But for now, there is no problem. We have energy right now and enjoying the run so far. So, Shenong, are you still there at the moment? I mean, not AFK. I would like to ask you something. It's a question. Oh, yes, sure. Okay, good. What is your main goal with the games that you're playing? Do you try to complete a certain number of games? Do you keep track of it with a list or things like that? How are you proceeding? Personally, I have my own lists, and I share them here on the chat. I mean, the link should be there. It appears probably every time, every hour or so. We call it a timer, and it's new. I just added it today. I think it's cool. It shares what's about me, so people can know if they like or not what I'm doing. So, and I like sharing that kind of stuff, whether it's here or even on Discord. Yes, I was saying yes, we did one shot here, this guy. So that's good. If I complete a game and it doesn't have much replayability, then I remove it from the master list. Oh, okay, you keep the good games that you... what is exactly a master list for you, or the master list? And how many games do you have on your list? Just to have an idea. Maybe too many questions at the same time. But that's just me once again. Because maybe on your list you want to keep all the good games there, and what is not good you just don't want to play it again. There's about 200 right now, about 40% DOS, 40% NES, and some Game Boy, and SNES and Genesis. Looks like my own list right now, I have 166 games on my to-do list. And it goes from, of course... Do I have a few DOS games that I want to play? Maybe Zilliard. If I played one, it will be that one. Yes. On, man! Come on, man! Hello, the Mother Brain! How are you today? You are level 20. Time to beat the game. Yes, but we didn't die yet, the Mother Brain, and we have the Erdrick sword. And since we didn't die, we are in pain. We will probably try to get to level 30. That's what we are trying to do right now. There is only the princess that we want to free later. But yes, here I think that we have a very nice pace here. In 1 hour we will be able to do something like 7,000 to 7,000 and a half 8 XP. That's very nice. Oh my god. I don't fear dying, but since we have the possibility of doing a no-death run, I want to try it. That's just for the achievement, because I have my own list of achievements, so I will just try to play it smart. Am I doing good? And oh, you are doing good. Oh, same thing here. The Mother Brain, thanks for asking. Yes, I'm feeling great. Ready for a long stream as well. I want to at least hit 4,000 XP today. After some calculation, I was like, oh, I might, if I want to get to level 30, I might need to do 3 or 4 streams, but at this pace right now, since I think that we've got the right place to level up, even without the medal slimes, maybe this stream and one more stream, one long one, but it will complete the run and the work, so we would be okay, very okay with it. I finally have all my paperwork and bank things settled. Yes, to start my own company finally. Very nice, very nice. That's something that if you can succeed, I wish you the best, my friend, because I think maybe it's hard today to start something, especially with the pandemic and all that stuff. But if you can just have the right idea and the right kind of job, so I wish you the best, because yes, working for ourselves is probably the dream for a lot of people. Ah, very nice. If you're positive, that's already a win, you know. So that's good. So I mean that you did your work, your research, and etc. Plus, this was the best way to get myself going, since I will move to Japan pretty soon. Does it have a link with the fact that you are going to Japan, or is it you know, maybe it's not even related? I'm not sure. Oh, hello, boat. Yes, it does, but I also wanted it. Okay, good. So it's all your own idea. So that's cool. And are you moving there with your family? I mean, I don't know exactly how many people you have in your house. Thanks, Brother Brain. It's oh, thanks, Chris. Sorry, I saw Mother Brain and then I saw Banish. So thank you, Chris, for banishing the boat. And hello, by the way. I hope that you're doing good. So if you're moving to Japan, the Mother Brain, are you used to the food there? Did you try or think about it a little? I guess so. I know that you're an intelligent person, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all about about that. I'm just asking by curiosity, of course. So we did a little more than 7,000 XP in 1 hour. That's huge, really. That's better than what I would have anticipated. What was the question? Oh, no problem, the Mother Brain. Give me just some time. Okay, I was asking if you were moving there with your family. I mean, how many people with you? I mean, wife, children. Are you a bunch of people, or do you just go there for some time and then you come back? Or is it a permanent move? Maybe. And I also asked about the food. Maybe the food there is something new, or maybe you tried or prepared it just to be mentally ready for it. I don't know. And I would even ask if the language there, do you need to learn about the Japanese language, or English is just good? Oh, my wife lives there. Okay, so we are currently moving to a house. Yes, it's a permanent move. Yes, I will live in Osaka. Osaka or Osaka. Yes, I remember the name of this. I don't know if it's a town, but yes, I heard it before. Or was it the name of a tennis player? I think it was the name of a tennis player. Sorry, man. I have been into Japan twice already last year, so I know the food by now. Good, good. I was not expecting less from you, of course, and you are learning at the moment the Japanese language. Osaka is a big city. Nice. How many people in there? Approximately. I guess that's bigger than the cities that we have here. Here, the cities around me, 500 people. 5,000, sorry, and maybe 10,000 the other one. But I'm in less than, and it's true, we are less than 400 people here in my village. 2.6 million. Now that's a big city, at least for me. That's not the same thing. Yes, sir. Thanks for telling me. 2.6 millions. Yes, now that's a huge town. My town I live in now, okay, 18,000. That's very cool still. Big difference. So that's a huge move. I hope it's for the best. That's all I can wish to you and your, to you especially, since you say that your wife already lives there. So that's perfect. You will, at least you have one foot planted there already. Oh, it's for the best. That's all I want to hear. That's very nice. Here I always stayed here in Quebec, Canada. Maybe just moved here and there inside the same province. I went outside a few times, but it was more about going to see things, like a trip or something, but nothing huge. I'm very quiet, really. We want to start a family together. Okay, yes, and I wish you good luck for that. So we are trying to get a baby. Yes, sir. That's only the beginning, I guess. So that's what we want: having a good family, children, and have a normal life. That's nice. Here I don't plan to have children. I have my own girlfriend here. We are very happy together, living a very what is the word? Modest life, could I say? Good times coming up for sure. Nice. And I hope that you will still be with us, the Mother Brain. I think that you will not leave Twitch. I hope so, I guess. It's good to have you in there. It's good to see the games that you play as well. I really like what you're playing so far on PlayStation, by the way. Very interesting. I may even learn more about new games. Not, of course, Metal Gear Solid is not new, but it's good to see somebody play it, because it's been more than a decade since I played the game. She's a bit older than me, so we need to hurry up. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yes, that's why hurry up is a special word in your paragraph. Japanese government stops at a certain time for pregnancy support. Yeah, I understand that too. Oh, I'm always around, don't worry. That's cool. That's good to hear. Oh, and by the way, no worries for the age of your girlfriend. My girlfriend here, I'm 43. She is 37, and she got 37 4 days ago on April 12th. But all my life before being with her, I was with older women. I was with a woman who had 16 years more than me when I was 22. So yes, I'm used to it. So oh yes, and with my girlfriend, never had any conflict in almost 5 years. So we have the same temperament. So I think that we have something here. I have the same. I always fall for older women. So I guess that we understand each other, brother. But you know, whatever we are looking for, I guess that maturity is inside the head and not the age. But you know, that's not all about maturity. I mean, there is a lot of other stuff. So you know, it's a whole package. We never know. You know, high five, high five. Yes, high five. That's that's the spirit. So yes, for now everything is fine. I'm taking a break since I lost my former girlfriend when in 2016 she had multiple sclerosis. I took care of her for her last 2 years, and then I needed a break. And of course, I'm living with my own money, taking it easy. I'm not in a hurry to go back to real work, but everything good now. My girl is 42 and I am 35. That's very nice, man. 7 years is nothing, but yes, you can still know that there is a age difference, but it's just maybe cute is the word. I don't know how to call it, but yes, and I wish you a lot of happiness, my man. That's the main thing there for everything. And here, of course, we want to get to level 30. That's a huge grind. Oh god. Yes, sir, and I really mean it. It's we want the people around us to be happy, and if they are not, if we can help them mentally, or I know it's always up to the people to make their own choices, but sometimes they don't have the choices. So when we can help or just encourage, I mean give some energy, send good energy, we do. Why not? We should actually start a team on Twitch all together with this community. Yeah, that's interesting. Yes, I know that some people are in some teams. So when we are in a team, we always have the same tag or something. Yes, the Mother Brain. We can use Discord to discuss about it together. Sorry. There was some noise, so even my own words were weird. Yes, that could be something, because if we are talking at the same place, we can pick a name, and you know, only partner can open one. Though feels bad. Oh, okay. Yes, but maybe sometimes the people who are partner will all be able to form a community. But even if I'm not partner for years, it's just good to see other people be from some community, you know. Yeah, no rush. I'm having fun here, but really my main goal here for now is just to get affiliate, but just for the channel points. I just want to play with it, and you know, people will at least get something out of the streams. I mean, they will be able to have points, and I have a lot of things that I want to do with the channel points. Of course, it's hard for me to tell everything now because I don't know about the limitations of the concept. But when do you get affiliate again? When I think that I have a good average with the viewers. I have everything that is needed when it comes to the streaming time. It was something like 8 or even 24 hours of streaming, but we just destroyed it. No, it's just about the number of followers. I think I have 37. We need 50. So that's probably the last thing that I need. I didn't get any message from Twitch about it yet. I guess that if we reach it, something will happen, but no rush. It will happen when I get more people. I mean, to look at what I'm doing, and if they like what I'm doing, they will just follow, and then we will be able to do something. but yes, it will be it will be very interesting to play with the channel points. I will be maybe more interested to play with it than the viewers themselves. So you know what I mean. I like to plan things and just improve things here and there, because I worked a lot on my sound commands, for example. I have a bunch of lists that now you can see from hour to hour here on the chat. When it comes to the completed games, my own completed games, my achievements, my to-do lists, even my sound commands are described there, things like that. My goals, and of course my stream games with the links to my YouTube channel. I mean, every run that I do, it will be posted there with the link just to the right, or the links depending of the number of parts for every game. So I think that it's a good start, but that's approximately what will be there for years, because it's like I don't know what more I could add to it. Maybe a few Discord channels to talk about maybe food like you did on your own, and it's something interesting. I'm a cook myself, so maybe it will be good to share, or at least talk about it. I tweeted out that did should follow you. Man, that's too nice. You mean on Twitter? Tweet, probably Twitter. Nice of you, man. If it can do something, it will be great, because I can't wait to try it. But yes, for now, on Twitter. Interesting. Thanks a lot, the Mother Brain. I really appreciate. You're very nice to me, and that's something that I don't forget about the people who are nice with me. I don't know if you heard about how I got to know about Twitch. It all started because of some good thing that Megatron did for me. Because I was on YouTube, I was only on YouTube. Okay, you heard me tell you about this. Okay, yes, and that's why I was sticking with Megatron all the time, and I was not following other people that much, because there was the thing that it's so addicting. So I said to myself, okay, I will just stick with Megatron for now, and all those things. But now that I'm part of it, it's like, okay, we can just lurk a little more when time when we don't have time for being live always. I mean, so how did you come to me? Oh, I knew about you for a long time. Yes, it's a great family too. Totally agree. I knew about you for a long time. And of course, the common man thing. That's something. But I knew that you, Red Coup, of course, Megatron, and I think that you were the main ones. People who were really advanced with the NES challenge. So yes, there was a curiosity. And of course, sometimes we were able to talk together here and there. But everything started at its own rhythm, and now we are here. It's unfortunate Nintendo is not around anymore. He was very cool too, from Quebec. Yes, I was able to see some stuff about him. I know who he is. Streaming NES games too, but he got banned because of many trolls in his channel. Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, that's sad. It's... But I think he was still streaming somewhere. Am I right? Because I think I saw him after the history on Twitch here. I think I saw him somewhere, but I cannot say where and when. Maybe somewhere in the last year. I know he was still streaming something, but was it daily? I don't know. Yeah, maybe on YouTube or D Live. Okay, I'm not aware of D Live, but yes, he was live for sure. I think he was not playing any game, but he was looking at the games that he had or something like that, or maybe he was just trying to sell his game. I don't know, I was not there for a long time. I just saw it and that's it. Probably I was there for 2, 3 or 5 minutes, not sure. Oh, which one this time? That one is one of my favorites. And you know, the Butter Brain, I even have more from you on my computer, but it's like I didn't want to put everything there. It's like and you know, the try my best one, I have it until the end of the noise that was made when it occurred, but I said no, I will not put it there. I will put the one that I put here, because yes, there is you know. But really it was epic, man. I just listened to it and it's like I like it. But never laughing at you, man. It's I can understand the frustration, and I will tell you, it was not this year, but the last year I was playing some chess games, and I play very, very quick chess. And sometimes when you win or lose because of a point something number of seconds, it's like the adrenaline is full, and the reactions are, of course, they are they are strong. And yes, banging my table, I did it. But the last time that I really swear about a game, and it's no joke, it was when I replayed Ninja Gaiden 1, 2 or 3, I don't remember. My notes were not perfect. Oh my goodness, Red Coup! Hello, Red Coup. How are you? I know that's an honor to have you here, just like for Mother Brain and everybody here. But you're among the great players right here. So welcome and thanks for the follow. My goodness. Probably you saw the tweet from the Mother Brain. Come on. Now I'm done, it will start forever. Ah, nice, very nice of you. Yeah, we were looking for affiliate because we want to play with the channel points, so the Mother Brain decided to help a bit, so it's very, very welcome, of course. And Red Q, let me ask you, I often listen to what you're playing, but I hesitate to talk there because it's like maybe you prefer to talk in Finnish, or is it okay for me to talk to you in English when you're playing your games? That's something that I always wanted to ask you, but so maybe now I can know. And I will tell you about what I'm doing next here in my with Dragon Warrior 1. English is fine. Okay, so I can talk to you in English and there is no problem. Oh man, so I will I will just open up more when I see you play. So good. Oh, and thanks for being there. It's an honor, like I said. I always harass Red Q in English. I like the word harass. I never said it in my whole English life when I mean with my voice. Mainly speak Finnish, of course, but no problem with English. Okay, yes, I knew that you're very good in English, etc., but it was just for your streams. That was my concern, and I didn't want to annoy you in any way, because I know that sometimes you probably need a lot of concentration, etc., so yes. So welcome here, it's very nice to see you. Right now, what am I doing here? I could, like the Mother Brain told me, I could already be trying to beat the Dragon Lord here. But we have a no-death run at the moment. I didn't die, and we have everything, maybe except just we could free the princess. But we have everything, and since I want to try to make it a no-death run, we will try to get to level 30 just to raise our chances. So it will just mean longer streams. Much more grinding, of course, much more pain, but we will take it. I just want to try to beat it without dying. I will add it in my list of achievements if I do it. And of course, if we die, I will just go directly try the Dragon Lord until it crumbles, you know. So that's approximately what we are doing right now. So we are very near level 22. It will be gotten around 32,000 XP. We get a new level every 4,000 XP now. Yeah, Red Q, because here my first language is French. So English, it's been only 6 or 7 weeks that I talk English every day or so with my streaming, and it really improved my English. I mean, my pronunciation, probably my brain too, because sometimes I was, and I'm still, of course, looking for my words, or maybe stronger words, but people say that my English is good, I'm doing good, so it's always encouraging. Thanks a lot, Double Brain. Of course, when I see some word that I don't understand, I try to learn them, and I ask about it. I just, you know, I'm not trying to do like as if I was understanding something that I don't understand. So I will ask. There is no shame, you know. We all have strengths and weaknesses and things to learn. Life is a learning process, and we learn at any age, even if we are 80 years old. 80, I mean 80. So yes. So doing great here. It's game number 17th. A bunch of games to play. I don't have a challenge like a NES challenge or things like that to do myself. I just want to play new games and probably maybe have some challenge here and there with some games. But when it comes to the challenges, it will probably be something that I will ask from my people with the channel points, things like that, I guess. So probably I will be in trouble sooner or later. And thanks again, the Mother Brain, for my English. You know, I work a lot to make it something that is fluid, and it's better when I play games like that, because here the only other thing that I have to do is think about healing myself, just to be sure not to die in a silly way. What else? When I play games where it's hard to survive when we jump, hit monsters, yes, my English will be looking bad, or
Trying my best to move forward here. Trying my best to move forward here. What happens? You get fucking shit!
Yes, in those times, that's exactly where I will have some little problems. Maybe. And even when I hear it, it's like it stops me for a few seconds. It's cute when there is a French accent anyway, so don't worry about it. Ah, nice. So there is some add-on to my own English because of my accent, and that's interesting. I like it. That's a way of seeing the whole thing that I was never thinking about. That's interesting what you say, the Mother Brain. Thanks. Very interesting. So we're having a lot of fun here. Goodness. 32,000 XP already, or almost. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So it means that that will be a level up in with a few more fights. And the Mother Brain, by the way, I think that you I changed what is the word? You can spam them pretty easily. I mean the cooldown, almost no cooldown, so we are okay. Do you know Ace Gamer Sam? No, Red Q, I don't know him. You have similar accent, but he's also French Canadian. Oh, interesting, Red Q. I will have to take a look. I will look. I mean, I will take it in note. Ace Gamer Sam. Yeah, maybe he comes from. And thank you for, by the way, for sharing. He's doing the Nintendo 64 challenge. Oh, very nice. That sounded interesting to me because I never ever played a Nintendo 64 because I switched from SNES to PlayStation in my life. So I would probably learn more about the games from the Nintendo 64. I was to talk in French, sorry. 64. Because yes, sometimes those things will happen. Oh yeah, he's a good streamer too. Interesting. I will have to talk with him and certainly ask him about where he comes from exactly. Here I'm from Quebec, Canada. Yes, it's French Canadian. I never speak English here. Even my girlfriend, she knows basic words, but that's it. But here, English. I'm 43 and I started playing Castlevania 2 at age 9. So yes, we needed to to learn English to understand what we were doing there, and yes, we did. So, but speaking English, I know I was reading and listening and writing in English for a long time, but speaking it's just new. It's been only 6 or 7 weeks. So yeah, I'm trying to improve. Oh yeah, he's a good streamer. Yes, 80 C-grip. You mean 80 something? I don't know exactly what it means. It's like you told the you said a number in French. Maybe 86 something. Actually, my Japanese wife did study French, okay, as a second language at university. She will be able to talk to you. Nice, nice, nice. It will be nice. I will even teach her some words if there is something, or even some words that are slang. Okay, C-grip is a better TTV emote that indicates smoking weed. Okay. Okay, no, I don't. I was not aware about this one. There is so much stuff to learn about here with you guys on Twitch with everybody. Games, English expressions, and you know, a lot of things. We wanted. Oh, I didn't level up here. Is it just me or? Did I miss something? Oh, anyway, just keep fighting. I will probably figure out. But yes, we were talking with the House of Grind not so much time ago. We were talking about UFOs and paranormal stuff, maybe just for a while, but it's still very interesting to talk about a lot of different things like that. That's among the subjects that are very interesting to me. It's not that I have a lot of stories myself, but it's good just to hear people tell something about it, just by curiosity, and it's different, so it's positive. That's the main thing here. So yes, when this game is done, we will certainly play games that are more interesting when it comes for the gameplay. I have a lot of good projects. Destiny of an Emperor will be the next RPG, but probably not the next game, of course. We have a bunch of games that we want to play or even replay. I played Battle of Olympus not so long ago, but I will play it again soon for Glove 09 and probably House of Grind 2 at the same time. Have you played Romance of the Three Kingdoms 4? Yes, I did, Reku. If so, what version would you recommend? Oh, good question. I think that I played it twice. I think that you could see it in my notes, Reku. If you see the games that I completed, you would see the versions of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms 4 that I completed. If I played two of them, I guess PlayStation and SNES, if I'm right, because it's been a while, so I'm not sure. UFOs are bullshit. Why would you pass over a planet which is impossible to reach because of always moving with, yeah, of course, the crazy speeds for a few minutes and fly away again? It is what I always think, waste of effort, money, and travel time. Yes, but when I think about the UFO word, the mother brain, really, it's about flying objects. I never think about aliens, because for now, if I see something weird, to me it's the army, the Americans or Russians, or I don't know, but not the green characters. not for me. But I like to hear about it, but I don't do research. I still haven't decided between PS1 and SNES. Okay, Red Q. My goodness, that's a good question, Red Q. I will have to come back. Do you have some time before picking your choice? How much time do you have? If it's a matter of time, of course. If you throw a big dildo in the sky and you don't recognize it, you recognize it instantly. It is also considered a UFO. That's a funny one. If we see anything weird in Finland, it's 100% Russians. Ah, goodness, you are killing me, guys. Oh, goodness. Ah, that's fun. Okay, yes, Red Q, about Romance 4. Did you hear my question about do you have a lot of time to think about it, which version you want to play? Because I could just check and just have it use my memory to tell you which is the best version. But for sure, when we talk about Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2, the best version was certainly the SNES version, not the NES version. That's 100% or 1,000,000% sure. You will always prefer to play the SNES version when it comes to Romance 2. Yeah, I'm in no rush with it. I will just casually play it off stream. Okay, good. So it's not you're not in a hurry, but I will be in a hurry to make my research for you, Red Q, and I will come back on it to you very quickly. Where do you want me to give you an answer? Maybe on chat or personal message on Twitch? Could it be good for you? Yes, I will certainly take a look, because if really I played both, and I think I played both, I will tell you, and if I didn't, I will tell you too. But I enjoyed Romance 4. Did you play 1, 2, and 3? Or even 7 or other ones? By the way, just curious as well. So we are almost halfway done with the grinding here. I mean, when it comes to the numbers. Whatever works best for you. Slight change, I missed your message in chat. 1, 2 NES and 3 SNES. Okay, yes. And you will be interested to play 2 on SNES too, just to see the difference between 2 NES and 2 SNES. Slight chance. I missed your message in chat. Yeah, of course, because it's very. You have a very busy chat. That's for sure. I will send you a personal message then. No problem, Red Q. I promise. I will just note it with your name. I will remember. And Romance 4. I prefer taking notes because sometimes it's easy to forget about something that we promised. So with notes, it will be done very quickly, and it will be a pleasure. It's not. I will have time. When I stop streaming, I just relax, probably grab something to eat, or even to. My goodness, I didn't even. I have my cup of water here, and I didn't even touch it since the beginning of my stream, and I almost never stopped talking. Oh, that was good, that was good. Yeah, I know, no rush at all, Red Q, but I like when I do things quickly, because when it's down, and when it's down, we can switch to other things, and it will be a pleasure. It will be fun for me just to get back to YouTube and take a look at both games and see. Ah, yeah, I remember. You know, it will be even good for me. So I will not lose time to do it. You know, it will be a pleasure, and I will explain to you the differences if I can remember. It's not a promise that I will remember, but I will try my best, that's for sure. But yeah, I really enjoy the romance games. Romance 2 was one of my first picks that I played here on stream, and I kept it for YouTube. And I did a pretty quick run, actually. I did it in less than 3 years with Liu Bei. Oh, it was very, very nice. I did it in 2 streams. Maybe 5-6 hours, I think. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, excellent game. Yes. I started playing it. I was 13 or no, I was 14 years old, I think. But this game is, I consider it to be a childhood game. Oh, for sure. Oh, yes, for sure. Same here. Koei game, yes. How did you like Destiny of an Emperor if you played it, Red Q? I hope that you did. Or even Destiny of an Emperor 2. That's a very nice one too. Not as good as the first one. And there is also the hack for Destiny of an Emperor 1. Oh, you didn't play any of them? Destiny of an Emperor yet? Oh my goodness. You were talking to me about the NES games, the fact that maybe you would not be that much interested in playing SNES games or so. Maybe randomizers will be something that could interest you and even your public, or even doing some challenges about the games that you played before. Something like Faxanadu No Weapon. I'm sure that you may enjoy this kind of concept. Or is it Famicom games or so? Because Destiny of an Emperor 2 is not even licensed games. It's not licensed by Nintendo, I think. And there are a bunch of them that are not, and they are still good. Then I know what to do, what to pick for you. You mean for Red Q or for me? Red Q? Ah, probably for Red Q. Yeah, I think I understand now. I still have Jetjiscan and Gemfire available as well. Ah, okay. Ah, yes, Destiny of an Emperor. If I had to make a top 3 of the best NES RPGs, Destiny of an Emperor 1 is definitely up there in the top 3, probably with Might and Magic 1, that's for sure. And I wouldn't even put Dragon Warrior there, even if it's Dragon Warrior 4. I would put maybe Final Fantasy or maybe Ultima Quest of Avatar. Even Tom and Treasure, it's an interesting game. But yes, it's all relative, it depends on the players, of course. So, here, I'm just wondering what I missed before, because I was really thinking that at 32,000 that I will get a level up. I'm confused there. Ultimate Quest of Avatar is really good. Oh yes, that's why I can pick it in my top 3 or 4 or 5. That's for sure. I really enjoy the game, the music and the concept. Yes, Ultima 5, I never played it. Is it Warriors of Destiny or something like that? It's poop. Yes, that's. I totally agree. I never ever played it. Maybe just for 5 minutes or so, just to for the filling out process, but nothing more. I preferred Ultima 6 on SNES, the False Prophet. I did not finish it, but I enjoyed playing the game. Pardon me. Okay, Warriors of Destiny. Oh, and even Sword and Serpents is a great one, even if it's an old one. I mean, by the looks. I don't know about Wizardry. I'm not sure if it's good. I tried it, but I don't know if it was good. Maybe because there was no music or so. Maybe. The Bard's Tale. I like the game, but I didn't play it on NES. I played it on Steam actually, and I really enjoyed. Pretty basic. It's okay though. Okay, interesting. So you played it. That's good to hear, because to me, my top 40 NES games that I consider the top 40 for me, it's hard for me to change anything there, even if I didn't play as many games as you did, because maybe I played something like 200, maybe 100, maybe 200 NES games. And to me, my top 40 is almost unchangeable. It's like especially with the research that I did before, it's like I'm not sure if I could find a gem that I never tried, saw, or played. So, but that's just me. When Megatron was playing games here and there, some of the games that he played, like Castle Quest and Hide Glide, for as bad as they could be for other people, I actually enjoyed them. I was surprised, and I played them both. I completed them both, and that was great. That was great to play them. So yes, it's good to discover new games here and there. Because I was playing Landstalker. It's like Alundra for PlayStation 1, or maybe more like Zelda 3 or for SNES. Not exactly the same, but certainly the same kind of game. And that was the first Genesis game that I ever played. I never played it before, and I was streaming my struggles with you guys. But yes, I really enjoy playing new games too. But for now, I play the games that I enjoyed in the past, and then we will just figure out what we do. But we're just starting, and we're just having fun. Wizardry was scary to play for me. Why is that, the Monobrain? Why was it scary? The save and load feature felt so sensitive. Okay, so saving the bad move was something that could be done. Is that what you mean? that bad, yeah. I think I can understand that. Exactly, yeah. Saving a bad move, maybe a bad level up if you were resetting to get better stats or something. I don't know, but yes, I hear you, man. I know what you mean. You can easily use your party with that save feature. Goodness, is that because when somebody dies, it remains dead? I did that twice. Goodness, ouch. Ouch. I should not laugh. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, I think that my mistake is that I was thinking that one of the level ups that we were getting here was with 48,000 experience points. So I just went down to 40,000 and then to 32,000, but in reality we will get it at 34,000. Now I did the calculation in my head. That's the next level up at 22. So we only need 400 more XP and we will be done with the next level. I had poisoned twice and saved afterward without making it back. So it meant that somebody was to die, I guess. It saves with every press in a dungeon and after the fight. It's weird. So the choice, you made the choice very often, I guess. So you can't really save scum. Oh my goodness, it's scary. Oh, that's something that I would never expect from a game like that. I mean, that's I will say it's interesting, but it's because I want to put a positive word in there. But yes, scary must be the word. Man, losing the saves. My goodness. That's probably why I like to play on emulators, because we don't have to fear losing our saves, because I have saved games that were there on my computer for more than 15 years, you know, so it's good to have them still. Because when I was younger, I was trying to make perfect save states for most of the games that I loved, so it was like a lot of work. You know, when like for example in Zelda 1, before every boss of every different let's say palace, I had 15 hearts out of the 16 that we can get, so it means that I had to do more than one single game to have all those save states fully prepared for every boss, so it was crazy stuff. Has Megatron already played the glorious Haldangar Top 10? I guess so, Red Q, because Megatron said that I was the one who won the most raffles out of his picks so far. And yes, I always picked the best games that were available for me for him to play. So yes, my top 10 is definitely gone now. The best game that I could choose for him right now would be Dragon Warrior 4, but then after this one it will be Mario Bros 2, and then Mario Bros 1, and then oh my god, the value of the games decrease from there. In my opinion, maybe rescue the embassy mission. That would be interesting. It's not that it's a great game, but it's a game that we can enjoy for sure. What else? My goodness. Urban Champ. Oh, Times of Floor maybe. Road Fighter would be a great one. The little cars, you have to win 3 races or something like that, or three stages. I think, not sure. Hit points, power, but no speed. But we will take the hit points. That's good. And level 22, we are still stronger. For as long as the monster don't run, I will be fine with it. But that's good. We are making a lot of XP right now, and I just feel good. I was not expecting to be at that. At that pace today. It was like 4,000 XP per hour. That was my last calculation out of stream. But since I stream right now, we made more than 7,000 earlier, so it's twice as better than what I was expecting. So let's take it. And my top 10 Red Q will be hard to. My top 10 doesn't even exist. I have my top 40, but top 10 I will have to use a point system for that. And that will be probably about the music in the game, the replayability, the feature, the password or save feature, the length of the games, things like that, the atmosphere. But hey, I have to go now. Have a good stream, buddy. Thanks, Red Q, and nice. I really appreciate your presence. That was very great to talk with you. Thanks to Mother Brain. Thanks to him. Oh yes, thanks a lot. I've known Hal a couple of years, but I didn't know he streamed. Yes, it was new. It's very new, Red Q. I'm just starting. Great people in there, and I will come to see you more. I mean, I will talk more on your stream. I will harass you more. Thanks for passing by, Red Q. Always a pleasure. Goodness. we need to share his stream more. Dang. I don't know how my stream look. People say, oh, it's good. But, you know, my picture is not there. It's not even there. Just, yes, that much followers and his affiliate. We need to do this right this night. Goodness. See you, Red Q. See you soon. And have a good day and happy Easter, by the way. Yeah, to me, I was telling myself, things will come along, you know, with time. Some people, sometimes we get some little raids here and there. Oh, and good night. Yes, I don't know what time is it for you, but I guess it's night time. So, see you soon, Red Q. Take care. So here, the Mother Brain, my goal today was at least, my goal, I decided it earlier in the stream. My goal was to at least reach 40,000 XP, but if I reach more, I don't know, I will see how I feel when I'm there. But so far, I really enjoyed what we had. It's going quicker than I anticipated because my last calculations were not in this spot right here, and I think it's the best spot for grinding. Really. It's quick. The monsters are not that bad. No slimes, but sometimes, like I said, the slimes will just slow the process down. It's better getting XP than seeing them run. So here I think that's it, just each fight will give us something. So I think that everything calculated, I think that it's better here. Except when those guys here always dodge my attacks, of course. But we are getting stronger. I can see the strength of our hits and it looks great. So the Mother Brain, if you're still there, were you? I mean, you decided to take a break from the NES challenge, and I can understand. There is a bunch of reasons that could be very good for you to take your break, and maybe even come back later with the rest of the games. But it has to be used. Some of the games were just too too frustrating, or oh, by the way, it was because it's like the game became a legend, maybe because of you. But that game, what is the name of the game? I never played it myself. I forgot. I just wanted to play fun games. Probably just like me. Because I'm very, I could say that I'm spoiled because I pick my games too. Of course, I don't spit on a challenge, of course. But for now, I just want to play games and enjoy myself and build something about my streaming on YouTube. I mean, whatever good run I can do, I will share there. So I can use it myself. For my own, when I need a walkthrough or something, I prefer to use my own videos. It's most of the time it's like that, so it will add to my own data on some games. So I like it. Currently, we are also working on new animated emotes for the channel. Do you do it manually? I mean, on something like Paint, or I don't know. I don't know how it works to to change animated emotes. I don't know how it works for those who do it, but that's interesting. That's why I'm asking. I have two of my brothers who are actually working on making some new games for PC, of course. And one of them is really good at drawing pictures and stuff like that. So probably he would be good with emotes himself. But I will see him tomorrow. Maybe I will talk to him about that. About the fact about if he knows how to change it or something. So there is always improvement to come, I guess. The monobrain. It's here. Here is the same with me too. But I do it. You know, when I learn about something, I just take the good and the bad. I mean, I weight the good and the bad, and I decide. But yes, we always try to improve or find new ideas to make it even more interesting. That's for sure. But right now, already we did a lot of progress. At first, I still had a good setup because everything was working and it was not lagging or things like that. Thanks to Icrius. Icrius was the man who started me up with Streamlabs OBS, and he's a great guy. Pardon me. And it was nice because it took us just a few hours and we were ready to go. And now I can stream. It's crazy. We like it. It's so much fun. And I try to be regular as well. I know so sometimes I will skip some days and it's just normal. But since I have time, it's hard for me to just spend the day without trying to stream something. Whatever it is. If I feel weak or something and I can still stream, I will just stream a game just for fun. I mean, sometimes we just come and play a game and we chill with other people. Because for now it's yes, it's not that complicated, but it's still the kind of, we are doing a business right here. We are trying to complete a game without dying, and we are fighting just too much for what is needed, because right now we will be strong enough to destroy the Dragon Lord, I'm sure, but it's like I want to have every chance in the book to stay alive since we didn't die yet. Just for the achievement, because once it's done, why do it twice? I would not start the game just to try and know that run, but since we got it right now, I mean, since we still have this possibility, we will keep working for it. That's the only reason, because if we die for whatever reason, we will just run into the Dragon Lord and try to beat it. Oh, what will be the game after this? Oh, sorry, the Mother Brain. Good question. I really wanted to play Blaster Master and Star Tropics. They would be definitely the next ones, but I wait for Icrius to complete Star Tropics before showing him the, let's say, the spoilers. And same thing with Kaon with Blaster Master. So if Kaon completes Blaster Master maybe even today, Blaster Master will most probably be next, yes. And I could even stream maybe not even next, but I made a whole hack of Blaster Master myself. It's a whole new game. It's called Blaster Master The Lost Key, and it's very special because I included stuff that nobody would think that a game like that would ever have. I just can't tell right now, but I will show when I stream. Or maybe people who play the game or ask me more in private message, maybe I can tell. But right now on the stream, since a lot of people are listening, I prefer not to. But yes, it's very special. Maybe I could just, or if you want, at the Mother Brain, to learn more about the hack, just go to my it's a new tab that I made on my Discord channel. You will see must-see videos. You will see I have 4 videos about Blaster Master, and some of them, I think the 2 of them are the previews of my hack, and the 2 others are the 2 different walkthroughs of my own hack. There is the fully equipped walkthrough, the longest one, but the easier one. When you have everything, it's easier. But the other one, I called it the impossible run, because it's very, very tough to do it. I know exactly what to do, but even I would have trouble doing it again. That's how crazy it is. So yes, but the game is very interesting. I mean, whole new maps. You can. It's not exactly linear. It can be a nice maze, and the secrets, because I called it the lost key. So the lost key, how can you find the lost key, you know? It's a puzzle, and the previews will tell you what the game is all about. It lasts something like 4 minutes or so, I think. There is a preview that is just music, and the other one is just my own comments, you know. So I explain approximately what I did and what is to be expected. So here, okay, we're not in obligation to go now, but I'm preparing to go get a rest in the village. So yes, those games, Blaster Master and Star Tropics, were to be next. The next RPG will be Destiny of an Emperor, but the next game? Good question, the Mother Brain. I would have in mind maybe a short one, maybe Tom and Treasure. It's a RPG, yes, but it's a cool one, very short. 2D platformers that I would play. I wanted to play longer games, not to hurt too much my viewers average before I get affiliate, because if I played games like Contra, Batman, they are very short games. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade, I mean Taito. Those games are very short. I would like to play longer games. There would be Lolo 3, that's there. How about Legend of the Ghost Lion? Is it one of the shitty games out there, the Mother Brain, since I see you laughing? A long, boring one? Probably, yes. I never played the game, by the way. I heard about it. I mean, I heard the name of the game, but I'm not sure if there is a trap about the game. Probably, yes. No, it's a short and not too hard RPG. Ghost Lion. Okay, I think. Was it Ghost Lion? Or Time Lord? I would have to see. Okay. I never played it. I would have to see what it looks like. Okay. But yes, I have a bunch of games that could be next, of course. That's for sure. Okay, guys, I think I will have to go save my game here. I will have to split it into probably 2 more streams, because I will need to go now. We have sometimes, you know, things in life force us to change the projects, but man, we are doing great. We did better than expected today. It's oh, sorry, that's the auto button. It was not even me. So let's return here. We will take a good rest at the castle. Oh, maybe I should have freed the princess, but it's not a problem. We will do it next time, probably. Repel. Oh, okay, so it will be done for the next time. Oh, so yes, I'm very happy with the stream today. We did a very nice improvement, I guess. Just getting the sword, Erdrick's sword. Goodness. And attack power. We went from maybe 94 to 129. Oh goodness, thanks for the follow, Chef Rubero. I guess that you came here maybe because of the Mother Brain. I cannot be sure, but it could be the case. Welcome here, welcome, and we will have fun here. Lots of game to play, and unfortunately I will have to go for today. Who will be here because of the Mother Brain? Nice, thanks for the follow. Very nice of you. We are trying to get the affiliate, and we want to play with the channel points as soon as possible to have fun and probably to get the people to give us some some trouble with challenges and things like that, or even shitty games maybe. Goodness, it was a lot of work today. We are playing Dragon Warrior 1. We are in a no death run, and since we didn't die, I just want to make sure that we don't die. Maybe we will, but if we don't, I want to be top level, and then I will try to kill the Dragon Lord. That's the plan here. But of course, if it could be around 2 streams to complete it. And then we have a bunch of all new games that we want to play. I mean, RPG games, 2D platformers, and of course, a lot of different games. It can be from DOS games to Steam games. Steam is the platform that is very useful for the players. I mean, today, but we will play retro for a lot of time too. So. We will enjoy together, that's for sure. So once again, thanks a lot, the Mother Brain, and thanks a lot. Same thing for you, Chef Yubiro, and yes, such a great day, guys. We did a lot of progress with the game here. We didn't even have 19,000 XP, and the pace at which we are fighting right now, it's great. So it means maybe 2 more 3-hour streams and we will be done. So for now I will go get my things done. Sometimes there is something that is unexpected, so we will be on it. But thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed the stream. I try my best to keep you up with the new stories and all the stuff. So take care, guys, and have a happy Easter. I will probably be done for today. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, but it will be probably late. So have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you soon.